Jackson's eyes look weird and Jordan's got a mustache.
That makes me happy though, because this is the day that's fun.
This weird. This day's
I'm the
weird.
only one that's normal.
There's no normal in this household. There's no such thing as normal in this house. I'm leaving without all of you. Well, hello, Jordan.
Hi.
How was school today?
Lame.
School was all of what, 2 hours long today?
Not even.
Not even 2 hours?
Like
So,
an hour.
I got pulled out of my class today and told that my little Jordan here, poor little bitty, itty bitty Jordan, needed a ride home because he was being asked to leave school for his completely inappropriate behavior. And I'm not sure what he thinks he's doing at school that he needs to be getting a ride home for, but apparently several other kids had to go home as well because of Jordan's behavior.
I would say a good half of my class, of the class that I was in, had to leave.
Yeah, so Jordan apparently was a close contact of a person who tested positive for COVID on Friday. He just found out today that he should not have been at school today, so they sent him home as soon as they found out that there was a problem. And Jordan has been at school, Jordan has been at home all day long. So there's good news and bad news, Jordan. The bad news is your nose itches, or whatever,
No, I'm fixing
whatever
the
is
wire.
happening.
The wire got loose up here, and now it like slides around.
Oh, okay.
When I first put this mask on, it was down here.
That's silly.
Yeah.
So the good news is that Jordan is old enough to be home by himself. So that's the good news. The bad news is I am not going to be staying home with him. I mean, that's the good news. That's more good news.
I forgot about the best news.
What's the best news?
There's a computer, and most of our stuff is online now, so I can actually like not have an F in every class.
Yay, Jordan's not gonna fall behind. Okay, so the thing is, everybody knows that Jordan is home because of a COVID contact. They are not doing the program that they were doing at the beginning of the school year where you get to test and stay at school. They're not doing that because there are so many contacts and there are so many positive cases in town that they're going to go ahead and have the kids stay home for the full 8 days?
7, but you have to do the full 7. You don't get to come back on the 7th. So like, you get to come back on the 8th day.
Okay. So 7 days of quarantine to make sure, and then a test to make sure that you're negative before you enter the school again, yes?
Well, what I think it is since it's been plenty of days, tomorrow I'm going to get the PCR test, the one that scratches your brain.
Mm-hmm.
And then I wait for those results, which will take like, I heard it's like 2 to 3 days. Or that's like the average.
Okay.
And then that would make up the 7 days because it's like 4 days.
So if it were to come back positive, then you would have to start your whole count all over again and you would have to stay home for 10 days. So let's just hope that it's not positive. Yay!
It shouldn't be. I wear my mask.
Yeah, you wear your mask really well and you wash your hands all the time and you're careful with where you put your hands and what you touch and all that stuff.
That's always like,
So I'm not really concerned that you're going to have COVID. However, it is a possibility. That's why you're home.
yeah,
So
the nurse said, oh yeah, he's really good at wearing his mask. And inside my mind, they didn't say it, but I really wanted to say it. It's called paranoia.
so even though Jordan's really good at wearing his mask, he does have to stay home for the rest of the week. So he does not get to go back to school until Monday. The good news is it's going to be raining the whole time, so at least you don't have to go out in the rain.
Right?
Right?
Hey, no. The best news out of everything is that this happened after football.
That's right. That is the best news for Jordan, is that there is no more football practice, so it's okay for him to be home quarantining now. No more football. So Jordan, enjoy your little mini vacation. Hopefully you're not going to get sick. Let's just keep it that way. We have to do one more update today.
We do?
We do. This is the rain gauge that we set out here last week, you guys. That is 1 week of rain. It has been raining and 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 raining. Okay, this is how much rain we have had. The number is hard to read. The number is, focus. Three and a half inches?
3.5 inches, yeah. 3 and a little bit.
Yoink. Yep, 3.5 inches of rain.
In 10 days?
In 10 days. Ah, it's raining. Poor Jordan. Can't go to school until Monday.
Honestly, probably the worst part about being home is staying there alone with my thoughts.
Yeah, having to be here all by yourself with nobody here.
So I turned on music to do some work.
That is definitely a good idea. I was going to suggest that you turn on some music because poor Jordan is old enough to stay home by himself, so he does not have mom or dad home with him while he has to quarantine. But the good news is he does have an extra phone at home, so if he needs me, he can always say, "Mommy, I need you," and I will come to his aid.
There was like something raining or some wind or something, and I was sitting down. And every time I would breathe out, it sounded like a tornado or something. It was like, and I was like, is that me breathing? Or is that? So I held my breath, and I could still hear it faintly, and I'm like,
weird. Speaking of wind and storm and rain, almost 3.5 inches of rain have fallen since we put that rain gauge outside. And that was last Saturday. Yeah, last Saturday. So it's been 10 days since we put our rain gauge outside, and 3.5 inches of rain have fallen, or almost 3.5 inches of rain. That's a lot of rain, you guys. It's been rainy, 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 rainy. Hopefully the rain subsides soon, but I was just reading online that this winter is supposed to be especially harsh, which in our area means especially wet. So I hope nobody was planning on being dry anytime soon. Get used to the water falling from the sky, folks, because it's gonna rain. But for now, it's just time to put my Smartypants to bed. So,
if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Share it with your friends. And good night, YouTube. See you tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe now. Touch it. Poof. I hope Jordan feels better.
well, the good thing is Jordan's not sick. So let's just keep it that way.
Okay.